Midday FM is SVG.
Good afternoon and welcome to EFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Coates St. Vincent Limited.
Experience Carnival with Quartz Ready Cash. Enter to win $10,000 cash when you take a loan for $3,000 or more. Get the cash to purchase event tickets and costumes. All you need to apply is your ID, payslip, recent job letter, proof of address, and 2 references. No security required. Flexible payment terms, quick approval, and hassle-free. Visit us in-store or apply online at www.quartz.com. Quartz Ready Cash. Ready when you are. Promotion ends June 30th, 2025. Normal criteria and special conditions apply.
Welcome back to EFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Coates St. Vincent Limited. First, on the local scene, the Central Water and Sewage Authority, CWSA, wishes to remind customers that as we enter the 2025 hurricane season, the passage of a storm, hurricane, or any adverse weather event may result in one or more of its water supply systems sustaining damage or blockages. This will result in the interruption of the water supply to different areas for periods of up to 48 hours, while restoration work is in progress. The authorities are therefore reminding all of its customers to manage their home water supply arrangements in anticipation of the passage of any alerted weather system and the subsequent loss of water supply. Be sure to monitor advisories from the National Emergency Management Organization, NEMO, as well as from the Meteorological Office. The CWSA will also provide frequent updates on the available media platforms and on the CWSA's Facebook page. The Ministry of Tourism, Civil Aviation, Sustainable Development and Culture announces the return of the Logos Hope to SVG shows. The official opening ceremony took place yesterday at the cruise ship berth in Kingston, marking the beginning of an exciting cultural and educational visit. This iconic floating book fair will be open to the public from tomorrow, June 7th to June 15th, 2025, offering thousands of affordable, high-quality books across a wide range of subjects for readers of all ages. The Logos Hope team, made up of international volunteers, will also host special activities and cultural exchanges for the benefit of schools, families, and the wider community. Public opening hours are Tuesday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m., Sunday, 1 p.m. to 10 p.m., closed on Mondays. Last ticket issued at 9 p.m., and entrance fee $3 per person. There is a free entry for children under the age of 12 and adults over 65. Children under 18 must be accompanied by an adult. The ministry encourages Vincentians to utilize the opportunity to engage with global cultures, explore educational materials, and enjoy family-friendly experiences. Still on the local scene, Minister of Tourism, Honorable Carlos James, CEO Annette Mark, and members of the Tourism Authority attended the Caribbean Tourism Organization, CTO, Tourism Week in New York City. A business luncheon was held with travel advisors as CEO Mark rolled out our Diamond program, where travel advisors will be rewarded for selling SVG as a preferred destination. SVG was acknowledged as the best sandals location with the best resort in the Caribbean by one of Sandals' executive VPs. This highlights the value Sandals place on the SVG brand. As a result, they gave away 4 nights at Sandals SVG to 5 lucky winners at the luncheon. Present were Caribbean Airlines, which recently reduced their fares to St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Honorable Carlos James delivered an address and stated that SVG recorded a record-breaking stayover visits in excess of 100,000 in 2024 and is on a path to set a new record for 2025, as our first quarter has already shown increased levels over the same period last year. On to news in the region. Dominican Belfast Rum Punch has been awarded a bronze medal at the 2025 International Wine and Spirits Competition. The results were officially released this week. Annually held in London since 1969, the competition is considered one of the most respected and influential competitions in the global beverage industry. Belfast Rum Punch came within 1 point of owning a silver medal. The International Wine and Spirits Competition is known for its rigorous judging process, making the bronze medal a notable accomplishment for the Dominican product, competing against established brands from around the world. The achievement represents a landmark moment for Dominica in the international rum and spirits arena, with the company describing the medal recognition as a symbol of true excellence in craftsmanship and quality. The Bahamian government has announced that it is moving towards implementing the second phase of the Comprehensive Public Service Salary Review, and that public servants will see increases in their salaries at the end of this month. Prime Minister Philip Davis, speaking during the debate on the $3.89 billion national budget, told legislators that the first phase of the review has now been completed, focusing on middle management and above. He said the second phase will be implemented in September 2025, and that the government is also expanding the health insurance coverage for all government employees. Prime Minister Davis said that in the next fiscal year, the government will continue to make meaningful progress with One Tax Bahamas, saying that it is part of our effort to build a simpler, smarter, and more transparent tax system. Davis noted that even as the economy has continued to improve, his government is aware that there is still much work to be done. He said, as already announced, the government is moving forward to address some of the fundamental causes of the high cost of living in the country. On the international scene, Ghana's former finance minister, Ken Ofori-Atta, has been placed on Interpol's red notice list for allegedly using public office for personal gain. This comes after Ghanaian prosecutors declared him a wanted person as well as a fugitive from justice, as he was outside the country over his alleged involvement in several corruption cases when he was in government. A red notice is not an arrest warrant, but a request to police worldwide to detain someone pending extradition. Ofori-Atta, who is said to be out of the country for medical reasons, has not commented on the allegations, but he has said he has been unlawfully treated. The 65-year-old has been accused of causing financial losses to the state. The allegations include questions over procurement procedures in the building of a controversial national cathedral, which remains in a hole in the ground despite the alleged spending of $58 million of the government's money. His lawyers had offered to represent him, but the state prosecutor said they could not respond to criminal charges on behalf of their client. Finally, in sports, David Beckham is set to be awarded a knighthood in King Charles' birthday honors. The former 50-year-old England football captain was appointed an officer of the Order of the British Empire in 2003. BBC Sport reports he is now in line to receive further recognition for both his football career and his contributions to British society, with the list of recipients to be published next week. He was first reportedly nominated for a knighthood in 2011. Beckham became an ambassador for the King's Foundation in 2024, supporting King Charles's education program and efforts to ensure young people have a greater understanding of nature. This has been WFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Shanika Stapleton. Join us again at 3 o'clock for WFM's 3 p.m. news. WFM's Midday News came to you with the kind compliments of Coates St. Vincent Limited.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Get appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Shop with confidence only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.